Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Xcom 2. So, previous episode we ended up getting introduced to the Avatar project and the Dark events. So we have the Alien Cipher to make encryption more expensive, and rapid response, which means that all guerrilla ops for a month improve their chance of getting reinforcements, which is really bad. They're both really bad, technically. And in 4 weeks' time, we'll have another one of those save the civilians kind of things. So, for our guerrilla ops, we have the choice of protecting the device, which is easy, and that'll stop all of the reinforcements. We get 86 intel. I'm not too fussed about intel right now, because I believe we've got 118, which, although it's not great, it's good enough for now, really. So, we're not too fussed about that. Also, New India. We have supplies, and supplies is something that I actually do really need. So instead of defending, we're actually destroying, so it's more offensive choice. And we get to counter whichever one we want to counter. So I think we're going to go for the New India one with the supplies because we're quite low. It's what we were trying to do anyway in the stadium, so this should help us out. So let's go to New India.
Setting course for India.
I can't quite remember who's in and out of action at the moment. I think I am, as the Grenadier. We lost Baron Von Dave, and we've got some new squaddies as well. These are easy missions, so I'm not too afraid of putting squaddies on the docket. We'll go with Big Dig Dave as our sharpshooter, though, because he's now Sergeant class. In fact, actually, now that I think about it, let us go back to base. Go to the Guerrilla Tactics School and look at new combat tactics. We can actually, for 50 supplies, increase the size of our squad. I think that is really good. For 50 supplies, we can get an extra person on the team. I'm happy to do that. Extra manpower means that we get more shots in a turn, less chance of our units getting shot down. And we get to give more of our soldiers more XP, so that when we go for the Black Site mission, we'll have better trained soldiers. So that's what we're going to do. So, remove everybody, because I want to figure out who we want to go. Big Dig Dave, obvious choice. And the rest of us are squaddies other than the Sebastian. So, let's get Josh on this one for a specialist. We definitely want a Grenadier. I would prefer 2 Grenadiers, but it seems like we don't have it. So maybe a Ranger and another specialist. Yeah, I think so. Let's get Jace in there. And our other specialist, Gordon Freeman. It's not the team that I'd be too happy about. I would prefer to have another gunner, just for those extra grenades. And speaking of, let's give Alex a flashbang grenade. So we've got a fair bit of variety. If we do come across sectoids and they do end up mind controlling us, we can stun them. Also decreases their accuracy and stuff like that, which is pretty sweet. As for everything else... Josh, what is your skills? I think I'm going to give you a med kit. Could do with a med kit, and I think the rest of us are just fine. As for weapon upgrades, new veteran customization options. Alright, sweet. We can customize him if we want. I have already customized him, so we're not going to be doing that. Weapon upgrades. We have an auto loader, so the first reload in a mission does not cost an action, and we also have a stock saying missed shots deal 1 damage to the target. So we're guaranteed a 1 damage every single shot. That's interesting. Want to do that on somebody who gets more shots in a turn, I suppose. As for who I want to have a free reload, it's really good to have a gunner with a free reload, because a lot of their skills, I believe, empty out their ammo clip later on down the line. So if I can give her gun a free chance to reload, then we can use that skill without worry of having to spend the next turn reloading it. As for who we want to have a missed shot work for, not our shotgun guys. Their accuracy is usually really good when we come to using that kind of thing. I think I'll just give it to Josh. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. It's only a simple stock. We'll get more complicated stuff as time goes on. We also have another personal combat stim for extra dodge chance. That I actually might give to Jace. Because he's going to get up close and personal, so we want that dodge chance if he's going to miss his shots. For him to avoid maybe melee combat and stuff like that. So we'll make his dodge extra awesome. Should be pretty sweet. Alright. I think that's ready, and we're good to go. Let's launch. Dun, 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 dun. I'm expecting this mission to go quite well. It is only an easy mission, and we've literally just upgraded our squad fairly significantly. Brought along a lot of the equipment that we didn't bring along last time, and we did fine without that. So
Triangulation is locked in the location of a hidden alien communications relay uploading data to the Advent network in this area. Disrupting the aliens' progress is our highest priority, so we're moving to destroy the relay before they complete the transfer.
okay, so it looks like
Forces operating in the area. Secure the site and destroy that relay.
cool. Kill everyone. Destroy the relay. The relay probably has a timer on it, but it looks like a breach to the building kind of thing, which I really enjoy. That's why I enjoy Rainbow Six as much as I do. I like that sort of tactical breach and clear kind of situation, so hopefully we get to implement it well here. We'll see. We may find it's not even in the building, but...
Menace 1-5, the communications relay is up ahead. Move in
And it is.
destroy the target.
Okay, so it looks like there's a few windows leading into the building that we can take advantage of. Front door's over here if we want to go that way, probably not. It seems as though there's nobody in the proximity, but they might be at the back here and also on the walkway up at the top, which would give them a significant advantage on us in terms of aim, which might be a problem. As for how we're going to pursue this, we could get one of our snipers up here. Give him a pretty sweet shot. Where are you, Dave? There you are. You only have squad shot at this point in time. But I think maybe moving you up there might be pretty cool. So we'll move him there. We'll see if there's anyone in this building. Building is clear. Alright. And then I think next turn we'll move him up here. I don't know if I want to do this move right now. Just in case there's someone there, we can only make yellow moves to get up to that point. So it's kind of dangerous for him. Josh, we'll move you up to this car here. There they are. Okay. Sectoid and a trooper. You have shots on them right now. 68 and 68. What's the matter? Couldn't you get 1 more %? Shocking. Alright. So these are the guys that we do want to engage on. And it's just a short walk to this place here. Hopefully from here, Dave can get a pretty decent shot into the building. I can't be certain about that, but we could throw a grenade and blow up the wall to give him line of sight, perhaps. That is an option. As for us, we're just going to move people up, I think. We can make yellow moves here, because we know where the enemies are. And there's none in this building, so we're not likely to trigger them. Plus, we've got 8 turns to get through these guys and destroy the relay.
We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
Okay, so we have a turret. These little yellow pips are the armor. If we want to get rid of them, we have to use explosive grenades and stuff like that. So Alex is going to be the one to deal with that kind of situation. Shred that armor, and then it's less damage resistance, essentially. You don't seem to have line of sight on us from where you are. I don't want to push up too much, though. Maybe I will move Dave up here. It seems as though it's going to be clear. Please, please don't be anyone there. Please don't be anyone there. Ho 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 ho. That gives us really good line of sight, though. So if we move Dave up to this point, then we're ready to engage on absolutely any of them. We've got the high ground, so we should get an extra aim bonus as well. As for Jace... where can Jace go? I want to put him here. But if they move this way, there's a good chance they might spot him. So I guess I'll just move him up to this point here.
Location confirmed.
And Alex... Alex, you get to move right here, I think.
Move.
Shouldn't be spotted from there. Gives us
Our
good
grubber can
range
attempt to access the advent
on the
network from
turret.
here. We might be able to hack their systems and get an advantage. But be careful. If they detect us, things will only get worse.
Yes. Not going to risk that on a tower just yet. Unless I want free XP. And I don't really. So, Overwatch. See where these guys are going. Oh, please move next to that turret. What kind of explosive range have we got there? Can I get... I can get all three of you in there. Alright, we know how we're going to be exposing this pod. So, let's set up the ambush then. She's in a place now where she can't move, otherwise she'll get spotted. Dave has got 100% shots on everybody. Deadeye as well. For an 84%, you can get 6 to 9. Nice. Or a 4 to 6. I think I'd rather take the 84 at a better bit of damage there. Which is pretty good. So I probably won't put you on Overwatch. But everybody else, I'll get into a decent cover point. If I can help it. We're going to get them this time, I think. Is there any full cover anywhere in blue range? There isn't. I think Josh is good enough where he is. Might just move him here, perhaps. Just gets a better angle down here. But I don't think it really matters. Jace, on the other hand, you need to be a little bit closer, but unfortunately, they've kind of used line of sight in such a way that we don't actually have a place to move up without getting spotted. And they get a free reaction shot if we spot them, if they spot us during a move. So I think this is literally going to have to be how we engage them. So,
Scanning.
Gordon, Overwatch. Josh, Overwatch. Jace, Overwatch. Not going to do it for Big Dick Dave because I'm pretty sure we can take out someone with him there. We can even get this car in, which actually might kill the sectoid as well. So there's a good chance that this is going to be devastating. Come on. Three damage, shredded one of his armor. It's not the greatest, but, you know, I'll take it. They can't take cover behind that car anymore because it will explode next turn. And now we get our reaction shots. That was one damage with a miss. And finished off the sectoid. I think we got the trooper as well there. Yes, we did.
Enemy eliminated. Might be something we can
And
use
Gordon
here.
Freeman got himself a promotion. Alright, so we just got the turret to contend with, but I think 4 damage minimum, but he does have the armor. So I think the 81 to get past the armor is probably a lot better. Let's take that Deadeye. Come on, hit it. Hit it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. That is some textbook action right there. Alright. Car's down, so it's safe to move up to it now. I'm going to move Dave up here, see if we can reveal any more pods. If I want to run to that loot, which I do. Ah, Alex, you're just out of loot range. Oh, that's infuriating. Okay. I don't really want to push up just yet. In case... Because the only cover we've got here are these side positions for Alex if she wants to go and get that loot. So I need to make sure that this is actually a safe place to be before I make that move. So... Josh. Got 6 turns to get here. I think that's more than enough time. Or it should be anyway. Is there any places that have not been revealed? This bit here. And all of this area here. So if we move up, there's a chance we're going to get a pod exposed. From there, I could probably make a blue move to here. Gordon. Tell you what, mate. We're going to move you. I think. No, we're going to move Alex, I think. It's so bad. I want that loot so much. Alright, if we move there with Alex, and we don't trigger anything, I'll go around the other side of the car. Beautiful. I'll go this side, though, because I expect they'll be on the opposite side of this wall if they are anyway. Why did they not show up earlier? Alright. We should be fine. We got an Illyrium core. Okay, so it's an officer and a shock trooper. They are quite close to Alex, though. Thankfully, we haven't really made any of our moves. We have made Big Dick Dave's. But we could potentially get some Overwatch traps here. Oh, she's in such a bad spot now, though. If I move Gordon Freeman here, he gets a shot on both of them by the looks of it, and he gets into full cover then. He's still in full cover, but we can then move Jace closer. And Jace can't quite get there, but he can get into his position by the looks of it. So I'll take him into full cover. Badass. 48 and 28. No range on the grenade for Big Dick Dave. So if I move Jace there, there's no shots, but the shock trooper might come to run at Alex, and in which case we've got a shotgun blast waiting for him.
On the move.
So I'll move him there.
Moving to Overwatch.
We'll overwatch him. I don't like the 48. I'm not a fan of it. Could get a decent pistol shot there for 70%. I think what we want to do is go aid protocol on Alex here, because she is flanked. She needs that protection. Do I want to move first with Josh? Why isn't that bit cover? Damn it. Move a little bit closer. We're still in half cover, but we don't have to worry about the car exploding, and we're a little bit closer, so shots are going to be more likely in the future. Let's give her an extra bit of defense, so if she does get shot, she stands a good chance of surviving it. Let's see what this pistol shot does. Fire. 2 damage. And what's your damage? It's like 3 to 5, isn't it? Yeah, so you have to get... Not only do you have to hit that 48, but then you have to have the dice roll of the damage as well. I just don't like it. And there is no grenade. No cover to be destroyed, unfortunately, until they move a little bit closer. So I'm going to overwatch. He's not going to move, but he might. Taking a shot at a sniper, that's good. Oh, he's marking him. Gives his team extra accuracy. And he's going to take the shot as well. Oh, 4 damage to him, and he's killed his cover. Alright, here comes the Overwatch. He's out of cover, so we should get an extra bit of percentage. Missed. Come on, Jace. Jace, you absolute god. Alright. It's looking a bit better now. I'm not so concerned about moving Dave from his position just yet, because I reckon he can get a pretty decent shot from where he is. 67. Yeah, really. Okay. But having Dave out for the next few rounds is going to be pretty horrible. Right, I think we want to move Josh up here. Oh, he doesn't have a shot from there. Are you kidding me? Does he have a shot from there? He does. Alright, we'll move him up here. His misses get him a hit anyway, so we can guarantee 1 hit from where he is right now. Jace does not have a slash. And we could get Gordon up into full cover here and still have a shot. How far is he from a grenade? It's about 6 tiles, roughly. Yeah, 6 tiles. So we'd have to move 6 bits forward, essentially, to get that hit in, which this is not it. Oh, dear. The problem is, if we go for a shot like this and we miss, he's marked Dave, which means his accuracy is increased quite significantly. And since he's not in cover and on 2 life, you can see the issue that arises from here. We could always flash and we could always run up here and get this really close quarter shot, but that exposes most of this area and possibly triggers another pod. I think we want to go around this corner here and try and get this angle on him.
Understood. Moving out.
Come on, have a decent shot. 46, are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Why are our shots so bad today? Can I get a shot from there? I can. Yeah, this is not great. Not great at all. Guess I'm going to move him into full cover up here. 29. Just to confirm, definitely cannot get that grenade hitting. Dave's the only one with a decent shot, and he's the only one I don't want to be using it. So we can get a guaranteed 1 damage with Josh. It takes him down to 6. Gordon Freeman has a 29 for 3 to 5. Dave has a 4 to 6. I want Dave out of combat though if he doesn't die. I want him to not be the target for the next hit. We got to take this 46. We actually got to take it. Alex, you are the greatest. Alright, well, now Josh takes his horrible 28%. Hit or miss, he still deals 1 damage. Takes him out.
Baja confirmada.
Alright. Let's take this time to reload and get ourselves back where we need to be. I'm going to put you back in half cover here and reload you. Jace, move you into this full cover here and reload you. And that looks like it's it for our turn. Didn't trigger anything. Okay. Does Josh have the ability to heal from here? He doesn't. Unfortunately. Doesn't have proximity to Dave. I don't think Dave's going to get hit from this point forward, though. He's too far away from the building. And we don't really need to move him up, I don't think. So let's move Alex up here. See if she can get... There you go. Now he got a shot on that. Does Dave have a shot on it? He doesn't. Okay, well... We can take out the objective from here, so we might as well. And then just cover Alex while she does her work. So let's find full cover if it exists, where I can still overwatch. Doesn't particularly exist, but from here I can get to here, which is full cover. So moving Gordon here, and then overwatching him for any pods that might pop out. Seems pretty good. As for Jace, I think I'll yellow move him to just get him back with the rest of the squad. So maybe he'll take the full cover here, actually. There's no chance of exposing anything. There might be something in there. Ooh. I'm almost certain there's something on here. Almost certain. It just seems like such a good place for them to spawn. We'll long watch with Dave. Dave's going to be able to cover anyone who makes any kind of silly move, I suppose, so... We could hack all of these towers, but not much point. I'm going to reload with Josh then, because he's only got 2 shots left, and we'll make whatever the best yellow move is. It's probably just this one here. Thank you, Josh. Gracias. Right. I don't want to make that move, just in case it exposes this. We're not ready for it. So I'll move right next to Gordon here. That cannot possibly trigger a pod. Except for if they were already coming.
Is still active and we're running out of time. Get to the relay and take it out, ASAP.
We've got it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Right. Reload first. Oh, this is your free reload. I mean, we didn't really make much use of that free reload, unfortunately, but you can't always do it. Alright, finish off the tower, and that'll be objective complete. Should have probably fired first and then reloaded, but I don't think it'll make too much difference.
Of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
Okay, we no longer have a clock. So, with that in mind, we can absolutely just take our time here. There's no reason to overextend for anything. So, blue moves from this point forward until we find a pod. Just make sure everybody's full on ammo and ready to go. In fact, there's a blue move that we could make right here, I suppose. We have to trigger pods, so let's move to this point here. See if they were in the car park. Looks like they weren't. We haven't actually really exposed it, so let's just overwatch. Make sure everybody is just fine. Get you there. Probably a bad move, but there ain't nobody around. Alright, Alex. Would you kindly move up to this door and see if you can trigger anyone inside? Nothing, eh? Alright. We're going to overwatch Alex. Next turn we're going to go here, which probably triggers whoever's in the building. And then we'll back out, force them into our sniper's range. And that should be pretty sweet. Speaking of snipers, Josh, do you want to go up there and go heal Dave? Overwatch you. Move up to full cover here. Oh. Balls. Bollocks. That's not too bad. We have some overwatches that hit as well. 3 damage. Hopefully our sniper has a shot on them. Because I know that Josh is in a bit of a bad position for this kind of situation. He has a 67 or a 51. He doesn't need the 67 though. The minimum that he's going to get is going to be able to kill it. So let's take that shot. Take out the trooper. Beautiful. So we just have a sectoid left.
Well, how about that?
You don't have a shot? You will if he comes out though, so...
Got it covered.
Overwatch you. Alex, you've only got yellow moves left, so moving you is going to be pretty bad. I'm just going to use this flashbang here, I think.
Throwing grenade.
Makes his accuracy really bad. And I don't think he can use psionic attacks while he's disorientated either. So really he's only got his arm shot thing. Going for Alex and misses. Beautiful.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
I get the feeling this is the last guy. So let's see. Jace has not gotten a kill yet. Is that right? It is. Is that a bit of wall? It's slightly exposed. It's half cover. It's half cover no matter how you do it, but 88% chance to slash. Gets Jace a promotion. We do need another ranger now that Baron Von Dave's down. Big Dick Dave has been promoted well enough, I think. We also need another grenadier that's decent, so put you there. Didn't trigger anyone else. 53 on Alex here. Let's take that. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Target neutralized.
Alright. Is that the last of them?
Status confirmed. All
Yes.
hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Wunderbar. Alright. I don't think healing Big Dick Dave beforehand would have changed how much he's going to be wounded anyway. I think it just gives him health back. So the time that he's out, I don't think makes much of a difference. We do have an Advanced Warfare Center coming up very soon, so he's going to be able to cut short some of his healing time, which is going to be pretty great. Alex, absolute MVP there. It's probably that grenade right at the very beginning of the game. And move furthest, because you were the one who was probing for us as well. Sweet. Most under fire, the only person who got hit. Big Dick Dave. Alright. Let's go. Oh dear. What's going on? There we are.
I wondered how the new gear would hold up, Commander. Looks to me like it's working out just fine.
19 days. Dave is out. Everybody else got a promotion though, so that's pretty good. Josh, you're getting on medical protocol. We have Muzzy for medical, but he's out at the moment, so we kind of really need you on the team. Alex, Shredder rock ammo. Take out that armor. And Jace, Blade Master was awesome, so we're going Blade Master again. And Gordon Freeman, you can be our proper combat engineer. So we've got combat protocol. Allows us to send the Gremlin in to give a guaranteed bit of damage that does more against robotic enemies. It's really good, actually. In those situations, like when Josh could only do 1 damage, hit or miss, the Gremlin can do kind of the similar situation all the time, which is pretty good. We got an Illyrium core, 2 sectoid corpses, 2 trooper corpses, a turret wreck, the first one of them, and stun lancer and an officer corpse. Not bad. And that gives us a new bit of research to do. Sweet.
You have done an outstanding job leading the resistance, Commander.
Thank you. We've countered the alien cipher, which means things won't be encrypted, which I can't quite remember what that means specifically, but I think it's something to do with dark events being revealed, something like that. But we got 158 supplies. We spent about 50 getting our squad increased, but other than that, it's 207, which is pretty good. Right, the facility we wanted here was the Advanced Warfare Center, correct? We wanted the Advanced Warfare Center there. We wanted a workshop here to help these. This was going to be the Resistance comms, I think. And then we wanted to clear that out for something as well. We have 2 exposed power coils here as well. These are really good for putting your power in, so we want to be working towards them quite quickly. We have 12 out of 15 power, and the Advanced Warfare Center is going to fill that up. So really, once we've cleared one of these, we're going to go for the power coil, and we're going to work towards getting power back. And we get exposed power coils, which just means that we get lots more power out of it. So these are going to be where we put our power when we get the chance. So, Advanced Warfare Center.
Our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
I know. It's unfortunate. Not much we can do about that right now, though. We are going to need more supplies. Ooh, the black market's opened up. Commander, the Resistance has heard rumours of a black market in the wilderness near one of our havens. If we scan the area, we might be able to locate them and see what they have to offer. Sweet. The black market is really good. And it is on our way. We also have the option of... Oops. Also have the option of sticking a tower here. How much does that cost? 50 supplies. But it gets us an extra 70 every month. We want to do these as early as possible. But right now, do we just want the supplies that are here and then go to the black market? I think so. It's on our way to the black market, so I think we want to be in this general area of the map for now. Gain our supplies, allow our best soldiers to recover. Start sending squaddies and stuff like that on future missions. We have cleared the debris in this area.
Maximum power consumption reached.
Yeah, so for a workshop we need extra power,
Consumption reached.
but we have the supplies for it. Kind of. We need to work our way down here. So, excavate this, please. Thank you. 30 days. Ooh. We could also upgrade this for 80 supplies, gets us an extra 2 power. What does an extra engineer get us? Putting it on there, perhaps. We might get an extra 1 or 2, I'm not sure. We'll see once we've stopped upgrading certain things and we've been locked in. We'll probably want to put an engineer there to make sure that we have some power to work with at least. Alright, let's continue working on this. Ooh, we've got ourselves a grenadier. Sweet. We'll carry on, but we will put someone on that actually. So, back to the guerrilla tactics school. We only have Sebastian Crash actually, so we'll wait on the results of what he wants to be before we put him in there. Units gain +3 mobility for the first 2 turns of battle while the squad remains concealed. It's good, but not that good. Extra 25% experience from kills though. We kind of need our supplies, I think. What's in engineering? Have we got anything to build? Item-wise. Just mine shields. Okay. And we are researching
for a few years before linking up with Central,
magnetic
right?
weapons.
Yes, one of the advantages of working with Advent. On the surface, it was very comfortable. But there was a price for that comfort.
The millions of people in those cities don't seem to mind all that much.
Yes, but Advent is always watching. Between their forces and the aliens themselves, they see everything. Not to mention the automated systems. There's nothing quite like providing identification to a lamppost.
Yes, so we have magnetic weapons coming in the next 15 days, and that's kind of what I want to spend some of my supplies on. Another reason why we want these supplies here.
Strategic resource located.
Ooh, 62 supplies. That's not that great, actually. And radio beacon. We get Avenger power. Oh, damn it. 6 days. 6 days until we can get that. It's 28 days until we get to the power coil.
Maximum power consumption reached.
If we got Avenger power, then we only need 1 power for the workshop. We might even be able to get that just by putting an engineer on this spot here. And then once the workshop's built, we get gremlins in the adjacent spots, which will fill that and free that engineer up. So in 3 days' time, the proving ground will be finished. We can take the engineer off of it, put it on the power relay, build a workshop. Workshop powers this, powers this, powers this, powers this. Sweet. That seems pretty good. So we don't need the Avenger power just yet, although it is something that I definitely want. We're going to go for the black market. Black market's got so much good stuff that we really want to unlock this as soon as possible, just so that we can see what they have available for us. A supply raid. Commander, the Resistance has relayed information concerning an Advent supply line. We should disrupt their transports. Let's have a look. So, raid the Advent train. We get an unknown amount of stuff from this, essentially. I can't quite remember what kind of rewards, but it's usually like intel, supplies, you know, Elerium cores and stuff like that, I think. So it's something that we absolutely want to do, and that's where we're going to end off the episode right here. So if you did enjoy the content, then be sure to leave a like. It helps me out a great deal, lets me know you're enjoying this series. As always, be sure to subscribe for some more XCOM stuff in the future, as well as other stuff, and you can check out the end card for that. And if you haven't already, hit the little bell icon next to the subscription button to be notified when I release new videos. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.